Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the home opener is underway.
Ball inside.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one fouled off. 2-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
2-2. Just
that's off the
missed.
plate.
That one misses.
Ball 4, take your base.
So a leadoff walk. Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people way inside gets out of the way. Witt gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Too low, ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, no outs. Mike Helgart, double steal. There's the ball. Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Just getting started here from Fenway Park. And there's the ball.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, let alone to throw it where he wants in this.
Liner, snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Safe. And they take the lead. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Salvador Perez.
Out to short. To first. It short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back now at Fenway. And on the mound in this one, Chris Bubich. What do you have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Digging in, Roman Anthony.
Yes. Ball. Ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Cedar Rafael getting ready to hit. Bubich. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. That one outside. Ball 1.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Backed off the plate that time.
That's a ball.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager. And that misses. And that is ball 1. In the air to left center. Doyle gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back inside Fenway Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. James Wood steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Anthony on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Center fielder,
So up next,
Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. 2 down, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Out to short, Seager. Royals set down in order. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Wilson Contreras. Comes up empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Contreras checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Taylor Ward. Oh. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Witt over to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here in Boston, top half of the 3rd inning, Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. Thomas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Bobby Witt Jr. now. You know, you think about his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues. But it was actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell, the former major league reliever, that had the most direct impact taking Witt in and out of major league clubhouses. Witt was treated a bunch to behind-the-scenes looks at Wrigley Field many times from the former Cub reliever. Here's the 0-2.
Oh.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Next for the Royals, the designated
Shohei Ohtani up to the
Ohtani.
dish. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. Hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next to hit, Michael Garcia. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
That's the ball.
Badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Shohei on the go. On the ground. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. So 2 on with 2 away. Rafael Devers up to hit.
That's the ball.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 on, 2 outs.
No,
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Freddie Freeman. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Bunts it in the air. 2 down. And now here is Caleb Durbin. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's going to be Roman Anthony. Big stack center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That is the inning. Back here at Fenway as we go to the top of the fourth. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Outside low, and it's 1-0. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball.
Oh.
2-2 now. That's down and in. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And the batter now, James Wood, popped out to left his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
This is again 5 in a row. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one found hard the other way. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1. And that one almost hit him. Two on, 1 out. And he swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Seager. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Bottom 4, so stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Nice line drive to the full side. Fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is Taylor Ward. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air right field. Should be extra bases. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away.
Up next,
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
A big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red
Here
Sox,
is Freddie
third
Freeman.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1.
Freeman.
And that one fouled off. And it's second.
Nope. Ball one.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the Green Monster. Contreras crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. They limit the damage here. Back in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Royals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Oh.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So the Royals batting order turns over, and now it's Bobby Witt Jr. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Story under it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
That's a ball. No, that's a ball.
And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. Shohei Ohtani the opposite way. And we are starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late with the swing there.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect.
Thus, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Popped up and a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and That's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
One down. Caleb Durden up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a singles. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Luinder Avila.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bull. Has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First pitch misses. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5.
Nope. Ball 2.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 down. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Hit on the ground to short. Witt. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Fenway, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
No.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. That one inside. Look out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That one is upstairs.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. High fly ball, right field. Abreu under it, and there's 2 away. James Wood steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2.
Wood.
Ball. Ball.
The next pitch
That's the ball.
misses. 3-1 now. And that's ball
That's
4.
4. Take your base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Go ahead run on base. Brenton Doyle will hit next. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Doyle, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Pitch kicks away. The throw into second. Safe.
No, he's
he
in there.
beats it. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run. Line drive and foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's second. Out to short, Seager. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second. That's inside.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were set.
Next
Ball.
pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
And they're all loaded up.
No, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where
Juan Turan taking over on the mound.
well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the base. Loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Pinch hitter coming on, Carter Jensen. But critical at that in this game for him. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one. The Bo Sox trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh, he hit him.
Yeah,
And that brings home a run.
Up next for the Royals, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely they'll score two. To third. Base hit, one run is in. Can't glove it cleanly.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Ohtani. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Bottom of the 6th. Still stepping in for Boston. Cedar Rafaela.
Baseman, Cedar Rafaela.
Ball. That's the ball.
Gets down, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Seager's in down. Bailey Fulton into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. Up the middle with 1 second. A sensational double play. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
Red Sox. Catcher Wilson Contreras.
Just off the inside edge.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing, it puts you right back in this ball game.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Now all even up. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Back here in Boston, top of inning number 7, Michael Garcia. Step.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Slate.
63.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Up next for the Royals,
now it's Devers at the
baseman,
plate.
Rafael Devers.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Strike two. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty.
Perez.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And he chases that one. And that is that. Back now at Fenway. Here now the Red Sox DH, Taylor Ward.
Hitter, Taylor Ward. Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Carlos Estevez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Devers throws on to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Trevor Story.
Going away. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The Royals up by 2. Near the bottom of the 7th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to begin the 8th. James Wood steps in for the Royals. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Seager whips it to first on the run.
Yeah.
Got him. Nice play. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Been a solid inning so far in the league. Getting through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity.
And he got it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran. Ball one there.
Strike. Woo.
On the ground to the left. Witt. Not in
There you
time.
got it.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. Wasn't trying to do too much.
Matt Strong on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. Bunting, and he pops it up. 1 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. 1 for 3. Rudder takes off. They pitch out. For the second. Ow! Two down, nobody on. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here in Boston, we go to the 9th. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. Bunt attempt popped up. Contreras gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball is smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That's the ball.
That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the monster. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Royals.
Now, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Michael Garcia digs in now. 1 for 4 with a double. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Salvador Perez, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
kind of goes without saying, but stranding these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game. Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball three.
Outside. Ball 3. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Ground ball left side. Long throw to first, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Still stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And that one sliced foul. Comes up empty. Strong measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the
Here
Red
comes
Sox.
Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that's fouled off. Seager tries to check his swing. Now will look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Here's Contreras now. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And what a play! Ball game.
What an exciting